All right, everyone. So I'm going to make some cookies now, and I'm going to make fudge crinkle cookies. I'm going to do a box cake hack. So I have Duncan Hines Devil Food cake mix, and I've already got it in here, and that's going to be the basis of this cookie dough. So to that, I'm just going to add half a cup of oil and 2 eggs, and that's it. So it's not going to be a liquidy mix. It's going to form a dough. And at some point I might have to get my hands dirty and stick them in there. Oh, I'm also going to add some walnuts in there. And the cookies actually just taste like brownie cookies, but they're really good. I'm going to use some powdered sugar to roll the cookie balls in. And then I'm going to drizzle some powdered, I'm going to drizzle some powdered sugar on the cookies after they're done baking. So let me get this mixed up, and then we'll start forming some cookie balls, or dough balls. Yeah, and that's all there is to this cookie dough. Super easy. You can add some chocolate chips in there. I usually add walnuts. Maybe next time I make them, I'll do chocolate chips instead of walnuts. I don't know. Maybe a little of both. And then you'll have some chocolate chip cookies. Alright, so that's all there is to this. Now I'm going to get my cookie sheets ready with some parchment paper, and we'll start forming these dough balls. Alright, so I got my cookie sheet ready here with some parchment paper. My oven is preheated to 350, and you're going to bake these for about, depending on, again, how big you make them. I always make my cookies in a tablespoon dough ball size. So I just scoop it in the tablespoon until it's like across the top. Doesn't have to be even or anything, just a general size. And then I just scoop it out and make a dough ball from it. So I got my powdered sugar here. Since it's the first dough ball, I am going to just put some powdered sugar on my hand. And now I'll just scoop up some of the dough. And you see I just got it like that. Scoop it out. And just roll it up into a dough ball. And now I'm just going to throw it in the powdered sugar. Roll it in there. And that's it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish lining up this cookie sheet, and I'll be back. Okay, we're running the end of our first cookie sheet here, and the dough isn't that sticky. It's a little oily from the oil, obviously, so you probably don't even need to powder your hands with sugar, powdered sugar. I only did it the first time, and it was good after that. And what you probably can do also, if you don't want to do it this way, like one at a time, I mean, you can throw a couple dough balls in there at a time, but if you want to just make a bunch of dough balls right away, and then put some powdered sugar in a Ziploc bag and throw all your dough balls in there and shake it up like shake and bake style, that would probably be easy also. But I'm just doing it this way because I didn't even think of that until after I started this way. All right. Okay, we're going to bake them at 350. I think I'm probably going to bake them for like 9 minutes, but I'll definitely check them at 8. All right, everyone, so I just took these out after 8.5 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is put some powdered sugar in my sifter here and sift some powdered sugar over them. All right, that's all there is to it. Let them cool off and they'll be ready to eat in a little while once they're cool. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my whole batch of cookies, and I'll be back with whatever's next. All right, everyone, so here, this is 2 dozen of the cookies. I have another dozen in the oven right now, but these are ready to eat. I don't know if you can hear it, but I have some coffee percolating for Glenn, and he's going to have some cookies and coffee for an afternoon snack. Hey everyone, welcome to a new day. Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday afternoon and we're having lunch. We got some tomato soup with butter bread. So I'm going to get this out to the garage so we can eat before it gets cold. Alright everyone, so you can see the cosmos, or not the cosmos, well the cosmos are getting big too. They're like this tall now. And the zinnias are growing like crazy. You can get an idea of how tall they are.
Just stand next to them. 3 feet is 3 feet.
Shut up. I don't know if you all can hear Glenn, but he said just stand next to him. 3 feet is 3 feet. But as you can see, the Japanese beetles have been at it. There was just about 20 of them on there today. But the flowers are growing so pretty. There's like pink ones, peach, and look at this purple flower right here. So pretty. But you can see they're all budding now. So, and I just picked up 3 tomatoes. And we've already eaten a couple. Last week, was it, babe?
Mm-hmm.
We ate like 4 of them. We ate 4 tomatoes last week. So, we're going to eat these. But many of the tomatoes are still green, but a lot of clusters coming out. But I was so happy to see earlier here on the zinnias, there was a monarch butterfly on the zinnias earlier. I was so happy to see that. But yeah, you can get an idea how tall they are now. Shut up.
You're going to have to show them our one and only jalapeno too.
Yeah, it's in the house. I'll tell you about the jalapeno plant. But here's the tomatoes. And the cucumber plant is growing really tall. I've got this stick here and the twine wrapped around it. But we do have, here, hold the tomatoes, babe. We do have a big cucumber in there. Not sure when to pick it. Let's see if I can get you a view of it. But I don't know if you can see that big cucumber right there. And the marigolds are puffing out. Looks like the flowers are like really puffed out on the orange ones. And then here are these flowers. I'm not sure which flowers these are. I'd have to look at the packet. But the flowers are coming out like crazy. They're so pretty. I was so happy to see all this just blossom. So, you remember the jalapeno plant was in with the tomato and the cucumbers. And when they got crazy, the jalapeno plant stopped growing. So I replanted it in hopes of saving it. So I'll show you that. It doesn't look really healthy, but I replanted the jalapeno plant, and there was a big jalapeno off of here, and we picked it because we were going to have tacos for Taco Tuesday tonight, but I have some chicken thawed out that we have to use, so probably have tacos tomorrow or Thursday. But there was a tiny, like a little millimeter or less, jalapeno blossom, and when the plant stopped growing, it stopped growing. So when I replanted it, that little tiny nub started to grow out, and then yesterday it fell off. So it's right there. I don't know if you can see it right there, but yeah. But the good thing is I do see little leaves start to grow on here, so hopefully we can save it still, and we'll see how that progresses. So yeah, this is the backside of the other kiddie pool and the zinnias. So I'm really happy about how this is progressing, and I'll go over things that I learned as to what I won't do next year and what I will do. So kind of some things I learned from the first year of gardening for dummies. So, all right.
Show me your,
oh yeah, let's go look at the sunflowers. You see how tall they're getting? One of them is like over here. This one right here is almost as tall as me. Shut up. Glenn says 3 feet. I'm 5'5.5", thank you. Don't forget that half. So yeah, the sunflowers are getting big. Not sure when they're going to start blossoming with sunflowers on them, but they are growing very quickly. So quite happy with that. All right, so yeah, we're going to go eat our 2 tomatoes or 3 tomatoes. And I think I'm going to, I've got the camera gear out. I think I might take pictures of flowers and insects and see what we can get. All right, everyone, so it is supper time, and I didn't have time to film anything. I was trying to get everything done at the same time, so I made some chicken nuggets and French fries. French fries are the potatoes we received from the weekly food pantry last week. And this chicken had it thawed out, so we needed to use it. We were going to have tacos for Taco Tuesday, but we needed to use this chicken up. So chicken nuggets, it's the same recipe as I do my sweet and sour chicken, where you dip it in the sweet and sour sauce. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. So by the time I upload this video, it's going to be Wednesday, August 10th, and it is Glenn's birthday. So yeah, drop a comment, wish Glenn a happy 66th birthday. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate your support, and thank you for everything. So with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.